Hey YouTube. So it's Diesel Diva coming to you guys back again with another video. And today I basically wanted to come to you guys and talk to you about what to bring when you go onto the Mentor's truck. So I know a lot of you guys are very skeptical and not knowing what to bring when you go onto the Mentor's truck. So I will tell you this. First and foremost, make sure you bring some money. Bring some cash. I'd say at least $200 to $300, just so that you can get something to eat. You can buy toiletries on the road, whatever you may need. Also, pack small, guys. So a lot of times when you go into the Mentor's truck, they may or may not. Okay, so let me back up just a little bit. So in my experience with my mentor actually was really attentive to me as far as things that I needed on the truck. He actually paid for all my meals, every last single one of them. He even took me to Walmart, bought me whatever I wanted. Whenever I wanted anything, he always bought it. Now, I figured that's probably because he was using the receipts for a tax write-off, and that's fine and good too. But I always had my own money as well. And you're going to get your checks or whatever. You're going to get paid every week for being on the Mentor's truck, so you'll have money. But it's always good if you want to save that money, which is what he told me. He wanted, you're going to be low on money and you're going to need your money. So I'm just going to buy everything that you need. So that was pretty cool there. But I'm sorry, guys. Let me just make sure the lighting is right for this. That's a little too much. Okay. All right. So make sure you bring money. That's first and foremost. Also, make sure you guys pack light. So in my instance, my mentor actually gave me a closet to put my things in, and also he gave me a cabinet to put my things in. So I had a closet and a cabinet. But you don't know if that mentor, you have to realize that that's that person's home. That's their truck. That's where they are, 24/7. So you don't know if they'll have space to give you room. They don't, if they'll have room to give you a little space of your own. A lot of times you'll be carrying all your stuff and putting it on the top bunk. So make sure you guys pack light. I had a duffel bag that I had all my stuff in. I also had a backpack. Now, because he had given me that space, it worked out for me, and then I was also able to, when I accumulated dirty clothes or whatever, I had an area to put that stuff in as well. Make sure you bring toiletries. You're going to need shampoo, of course, to wash your hair. You're going to need lotion. You're going to need soap. You're going to need... I also brought a face towel and a towel with me, so that just in case you go to any of the terminals, they don't provide that for you. So just like when you go to Love's and when you go to Flying J and to the truck stops, TA Petro, and you go to take a shower, those showers have face towels, a towel to put down on the floor, a bath mat or whatever it is that you call it, towels to dry off with. They even have a blow dryer in there, so if you need to blow dry your hair, you can use that too. But just make sure that you guys are bringing the necessities that you are going to use. Make sure you bring a toothbrush, toothpaste, your deodorant, like I said, your personal toiletries that you're going to need. And then also make sure you bring, as far as a jacket, if it's in the summer, make sure you bring like a light jacket that you can put on in the evening time, just in case it gets cool. If it's in the wintertime, make sure that you bring a heavy jacket. I actually had to go out with my mentor, and it was in December. I take that back. It was in March. I started school in December, and I kind of prolonged it a little bit, so I didn't go right away with my mentor. So I went with my mentor in March. And so it was still snowing in places. There was blizzards. There was all kinds of stuff going on. So I had gloves. Make sure you bring gloves. Make sure you bring plenty of socks just in case your feet get wet. You're going to want to bring a nice, comfortable pair of sneakers. And you want to bring, whatever you're going to sleep in, For you ladies, you guys make sure that you bring all of your feminine products, whatever. I mean, that comes without saying. I don't have to say that. But just make sure you bring all of your toiletries and everything that you need for on a day-to-day basis, to get yourself together with. Now, also, please be cognizant of the fact that your mentor might not shower every day. So you also want to bring baby wipes so that you can, clean yourself up and wash your face or whatever the case may be, because they don't always shower every single day. And it would be nice if the mentors took you out to shower every day, but when you're with a mentor, you're basically riding and driving teams. So it's like a go type of thing. You're going to find that a lot of times that when you wake up, they're like, okay, come on, it's time to go. We got to get going, or we're going to stop over at the truck stop really quick, and you'll have time to go in, wash your face, brush your teeth, comb your hair, grab something to eat. And when you come back out, it's time for you to do your pre-trip and for you to jump in the driver's seat and be the captain of the ship. So just keep that in mind. It is very fast-paced, and it is very sometimes time-consuming, or not even time-consuming, time restraints, where you don't have a lot of time to do a lot of stuff. So make sure that you guys also bring some type of sunglasses, because in the evening time, depending upon what direction you're going in, the sun's going to shine in your eyes and it's going to be blinding. So keep that in mind. Also, you guys, in a lot of times the mentors will have you drive at night. So if you guys need glasses, please make sure you go to the optometrist and get, the proper eyewear that you may need to drive at night, because you will have to drive at night. You will have trucks and cars coming towards you, and the lights are blinding. So just make sure that you guys have that together, because that's something that I kind of struggled with. And I actually wear glasses. I wear readers, but at nighttime, it's different. It's altogether different. I mean, it's pitch black, and all you have are your headlights. Sometimes you may have lights that are going up and down the highway, but a lot of times you won't, because when you're in those type of areas, there's no lights. The only lights is, like I said, your headlights, and then lights that are coming towards you, and it can become blinding. So make sure that you guys, let's see. So a winter coat, if it's wintertime, beanies or something to put on your head. Even in the summertime, make sure you bring a ball cap or something like that, so that you can protect your scalp, so that you're not out in the blind sun, the hot sun, and it's beating down on your head, because you will have to get out and do drop-in hooks, and you will have to get out and check your tires and do your pre-trip and stuff like that. And it gets really warm sometimes in the summertime. Not even sometimes, but in the summertime, it gets really warm. It gets very humid. Make sure you guys bring maybe something to put water in. I have a water bottle that I use, that I brought with me. Let's see, what else? Make sure you guys also bring, let's see. We've covered, make sure you guys bring some type of food. Make sure you bring like a small bag with snacks and stuff like that in it, so that, just in case you don't have the money that, to eat with or whatever, you have something to snack on. Because I tell you, in the morning time when you get up, you need brain food. You know what I mean? And then sometimes when you're driving, you like to munch on something because it'll keep you awake. I'm telling you, you're driving in the truck and you're already tired, and that truck's bouncing up and down, and it's nighttime, and I'm telling you, it will hypnotize you to where you're sleepy. And when you haven't built up an endurance for driving for such a long time, it can be very tiring, and it will make you sleepy. So make sure you guys have something like whatever you want to have, like to munch on and stuff like that. Make sure you bring a sleeping bag. Make sure you bring a blanket. Now, in my case, my mentor, I brought a sleeping bag. and I also brought a blanket with me. My mentor, though, he had my top bunk all fixed up to where he had, I think, like 3 or 4 sleeping bags so that it could be cushioned on top of the mattress. And then he also had a blanket for me there too. But what I did was I laid my sleeping bag on top of all of that because, yeah, they're putting that down there for you for comfort, and, they're being hospitable for you or to you in their truck. But at the same time, I just am the type of person that I don't like laying on anybody else's bed sheets or anything like that. And then also keep in mind that most of the time also, once you start to teen, you're going to be laying on the bottom bunk. You're going to be in your mentor's bed. You're going to be sleeping in that bed, and you're going to, so what I did was I would take my sleeping bag down from the top bunk and put it down onto the bottom bunk when I got ready to sleep. I also had my own pillow. So I had my own pillow, I had my own blanket, my own sleeping bag, and sorry guys, I'm gonna get on some lotion on my hands because they feel dry. But yeah, so just make sure that you guys have your bed things that you need for your bed, because you're gonna, like I said, you're gonna be sleeping in your mentor's bed a lot of the times once you go teen. So you also want to make sure that you have something that you can put down of your own that you can sleep on. That way you're not sleeping on their bed sheets and or their bed blankets or comforters or whatever it is like that. Let's see, what else, guys? What else? So we covered, bring some snacks, bring food, make sure that you bring a beanie or a hat to put on your head. Make sure you bring a winter coat if it's the winter time. Make sure you bring a sweater or a light jacket if it's the summertime. Make sure that you bring glasses, reading glasses so that you can read your trips if that's what you require. Also shades, because in the morning time and in the evening time when the sun sets and when the sun rises, it gets pretty blinding when you're driving with that sun blazing down in your eyes. Let's see what else. Let's see. And if I think of other things, you guys, I'll come back and do another video about it. But and I should have written this stuff down, but it's been quite a while since I went out with my mentor. So, now that I'm in my own truck and I'm doing my own thing, I pretty much live in my truck 100%. So I have just about everything that I need in my truck. And I do mean just about not even just about. I have everything that I need in my truck. Because, like I said, I live in my truck 100%. So I've got everything. But, let's see. As far as privacy and stuff like that with your mentor, you guys will probably, you'll get the rules. They'll give you the rules of their truck, and they'll tell you, what they will tolerate, what they won't tolerate. My mentor actually was the type of person who felt some type of way about using the restroom in the truck, which I understand, that, but at the same time, ladies, sometimes it's nighttime and you'll have a mentor that's just ready to go, and they won't stop for you. I recommend that you at least bring something that you can go potty in. You can pee in and throw it out when you guys do finally stop. It's different for guys. Guys just whiz in a bottle and keep going, but he wasn't that type of person. So like I said, you guys should have some type of truck rules, and at all times, you should never see your mentor changing clothes, and your mentor should never see you changing clothes. So you're always going to keep that curtain closed whenever you're changing or whenever you're sleeping, to give the mentor privacy when they're driving and to give you privacy when you're in the back of the cab. Let's see, what else? What else? I don't know, you guys. I'm just kind of doing all this off the top of my head because, like I said, it's been a while since I've been in training. But for the most part, I know that your recruiter and also your DM will tell you to make sure that you bring like maybe a rolling duffel bag or just a regular, like a bag with all your stuff in it, and maybe even a backpack that you can take into the showers with you when you go over to the truck stops. And that way you just have all your toiletries in that shower bag and you don't have to worry about taking your big duffel bag with you. Let's see. So that's like pretty much it. I feel like I'm leaving something out. I should have written all this stuff down, but I didn't. But I think that's about it. Oh, also, ladies, make sure that you guys bring, ladies, well, guys too, guys, make sure you bring your wallet or whatever. I actually have a little, make sure you bring a little purse, like that you can, maybe a crossbody or something like that, that you can put your stuff in. I have this little one, and it has like a strap on it. And so on the inside, I have like all of my cards and my driver's license, and you know, a place to put money, and you know, stuff like that, and a place to, you know, put your phone when you're out and about, so that everything's like contained in one little pouch, and you've got it with you, and you either carry it under your arm or you put it on your body. Be very careful when you are walking and stuff like that, to the truck stop and back. Don't walk in between trailers. If you have to think about it, those trailers are like buildings, you know. You're just like little old you, and you're walking through those trailers, and it's very dangerous. So make sure that you don't do that. Hopefully your mentor will go with you, you know, or, you know, if you need to go to the restroom, or you need to go into the truck stop, or go into the building for any reason or another, then at least you walk around. And it takes a little bit to walk around all the trucks, but you want to walk in front of the trucks versus walking between the trucks. So that's another little tidbit, and I'll do another video on safety, what's safe, and you know, how to kind of, you know, be safe out there when you're at the truck stops and stuff like that, because I tell you, it's a vicious world out there at those truck stops. You know, you've got all kinds of people, all kinds of walks of life, and you don't know what people are doing in the trucks or what intentions that they have. Not only that, you have all kinds of other people that are walking around the truck stops that, you know, some of them don't even belong there. And then you also have people that are driving, going on trips or whatever they're doing, and they're in the truck stops too, you know. And so they park on the opposite side of the trucks, and they're able to come in and out, and you know, they're in the same exact area that you're in. So yeah, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go over this video, and if I think of anything else, I'll go ahead and I'll put it in the comments below, and I'll leave a link, or I'll attach it to this same video. So with that being said, guys, it's been about 18 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. But I wish you guys well, and make sure you hit that like button if you like the video content. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys, and make sure that you guys hit the bell notification. That way you're notified when I upload another video. So this is Diesel Diva, once again, signing off. Diesel Diva and Trucker Dog. She's over there sleeping. You guys stay between the white lines. Be blessed. And be safe out there.